Today is Sunday, August 10th. Let's see if we can solve this crossword puzzle. Our title, which only comes on Sundays, is Passing Glances. Passing Glances, no idea what that could be. Typically a large, intricate theme in Sunday. Let's see how we do. Helpful site for a DIYer. What's a helpful site? Etsy? I don't think so. It's a how-to manual. Like YouTube, you watch videos on YouTube how to do something. Helpful site, I don't know. Thermin of film, there we go. Uma Thurman. Need for a transfer of power? Question mark. A transformer, like electrical power? Or an election to transfer power? I don't know. Make it easier to swallow is to chew on something. Makes it easier to swallow. Basis for a write-off is a tax something. What can you... I'm not sure. Man who wrote songs for 1999's Magnolia, not Steel Magnolia, or that movie. Chloe Man? That sounds familiar. Chloe? Total guess, kind of. Definitely a guess. First name in country. Country music would be Garth Brooks. Blake Shelton. Morgan Wallen? Maybe? That could be correct. All right, clue, or a theme clue. Something big and rocky with a Space Force base in it. All right, so it's like relating two different things. Space Force in Titusville, Florida, Cape Canaveral? Not sure yet. So weird, that's odd. Don't know. New York City's blank place? I don't know. Norse mythology's equivalent of Olympus. Mount Olympus? Don't know. Really tipsy is drunk, very drunk. Don't know. Be possessive is to own something, but the question mark, I'm not sure about own. Auctioneer's cry, sold to the person with bib number 52. Something pointy grown by Pinocchio. Okay, so it's something nose, something pointy nose. I'm gonna say it's something nose. Teaming is mad with, you have something with, you're teaming with is typically the phrase. I don't know. This is the first truth that blank thine own tongue was guilty of. From all's well that ends well. Or that's just a separate, I don't know. Mimic is to ape something. Representative not a Republican is a Democrat, probably. Music genre associated with the Teltum or reverse mullet. Emo, ska. Let's do ska. I don't really like either of those answers, but we'll see. Something conical in a chemistry lab is a Erlenmeyer flask. I don't know if that's conical. Is that the one that kind of, it's like a triangle? It's not triangle, but it's a cone, upside down cone. Don't know. Something round and metallic with kanji written on, I don't know. Homes for hogs or sties, I'm guessing. Run down is worn out, is old, is something. Figure is to suss out. That's correct. Disney Snow Queen is Elsa. Approves is okays. Many hang out in Boys Town, Chicago. I don't know. Tolerate is to allow. Corner piece is a rook in chess. It probably is rook. Common remote remote, like a remote control car. Is it double A's or is it AAA, triple A? Let's put common remote batteries. What are the triple A's? Plural could be double A's, I don't know. In the style of is Allah or via. No, it's Allah. Children's game phrase. Should start the italicized clues or hint to 8 squares in this puzzle. All right, so we got some rebus. We got a rebus somewhere, I think. That's probably what it is. Or it's got missing letters or something like that. What were these again? Children's game phrase. You've sunk my battleship. That's a game phrase. Thinking like the game Trouble. Ooh, guess who? Guess who? Is your, maybe? Is your person wearing glasses? Guess who something round? Is it something round? Is it like I Spy? I Spy. Ooh, not the same number of letters. I don't know. Not another word is shh, be quiet, maybe. Location marker on a map app is a pin. Novelist James is Etta James? No, she's the singer. James, I don't know. Mega store question mark. Mega Legos, Mega Mind. Super Target, Super Walmart. Alfred E. Blank, mascot of Mad Magazine. Alfred E. Hitchcock, don't know. Long-running drama with the protagonist Olivia Benson is Law & Order SVU. I'm assuming it's SVU and not Law & Order LAO. Per diem. It's typically after per. Nowhere close is afar. Hall's music partner, Somebody in Hall. Don't know that band or duo. Certain water hazard is a lake, is an islet. Water hazard? It's a golf term. They're not called hazards anymore. They're called penalty areas after the rule change. Red penalty areas and yellow penalty areas. Certain water hazard, I don't know. Eddy, whirlpool, typhoon, don't know. Something yellow and happy in a text message. Smile emoji, something emoji. A jar, 79 down maybe? Something soft and melty in a black tub. Something tar? Tar, that's a long answer as well. Place with moving exhibits. Art museum? Don't know. Snapple fact is the label, is the can, is the cap. I like that. Jar, 79 down. It's going to be a jar. Confident in that. Or Ajax. GI grub is a meal ready to eat. Blank, blah, 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 blah. Hammer's Gold, only posthumous winner of Humanist. Winner of Nobel Peace Prize. Who died and then won the, no idea. Honestly, after all that last name, I thought it was like the guy who plays, who's the world's strongest man who plays the Mountain in Game of Thrones in the later seasons, but it's not. Outdoor event with costumes is a Comic-Con. Comic-Con doesn't have that. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, Joe. No, it's a jar. Was correct, but it's not Comic-Con. Don't know. Something feathery sipping on nectar is a something B. Don't know. Final Four event is March Madness, the NCAA. Or the semi. Get too specific. Store that sells protein powder is GNC. GMC is the automobile maker. Single facial feature. Nose, your mouth, your forehead. I don't know. Not sure. One of the Jacksons would be Michael. Michael does not fit. I don't think I know any other Jacksons. Janet Jackson doesn't fit. Don't know. Onion-like vegetables are leeks. I think those are like onions. New home for Fresh Prince, Bel Air. That's a good one. Something long and painted on a highway is a double yellow line. No, that's going to be on a highway because highways be typically separated by more than just lines. It's a median. Down in the dumps is sad, I'm not sure. Pungent is smelly. Odors, don't know. Crispy tortilla-based dishes, don't know. Funerary shroud? That a veil? Like a funeral? Someone wear a veil? Maybe? I think that might be correct. Excellent in slang in the 1990s. Rad, cool, hip. Don't know. Elect to, you opt to do something. Herb paired with brown butter in sauces. I don't know. And so on, etc. One of the text reaction buttons on an iPhone is ha ha. Showy date. What else could it be? It could be like as well. We'll keep ha ha for now. Showy daisies are, I don't know, deliberate and unprovoked. Ooh, you were going after somebody. Is premeditated. Is, I don't know. Your password might be provided with one. A logon key, user. It's not ska. Might not be own either. Username. There we go. Whoops. Name, like that. First letter of menorah. In Hebrew, I do not know, and the M would be the only letter I probably could have gotten to that. Let's raise our glasses. A toast to the bride and groom. Fortresses are castles. Okay, Chloe very well could be wrong. Sold should be correct, and styes is probably correct. Yeah, fortresses, plural. I don't know. Poet, no idea. Las Vegas, Harry, don't know that either. Thieves' Place is a lair, where they like to, thieves hang out in the, I don't know. Wedge placed next to a wheel to prevent it from moving. Cheese wedge? This is a wedge. You put a wedge next to the wheel. Name for that? I don't like HR, I can tell you that though. Iowin, by another name, is a, I like Chew. I like Morgan as well. What's this next one? This is Enola, it's not Morgan. It's not Nose either. And I should know this by now, but it's I think it's Enora. And Enola is like the name that's been on, it's like it's painted on one of the World War II aircraft or something. Like the Rio de Plata vis-a-vis the Amazon is western? Westy? Maybe it's not directional, I'm not sure. NSA whistleblower is Edward Snowden. One going fishing is I'm gonna get rid of Chloe. I don't think that's correct. Who knows, but. One going fishing is a sailor. It could be a sailor. You might get one in a row. What comes in rows? A row of cards? I don't know. Contributes is adds. Yeah, you add to something. Sorts of some base humor for short. I don't know. Fast food chain founded in New Orleans is Ape I like, Styes I like. Donald's, Burger King, Chipotle, Subway, PDQ, I don't know, Taco Bell, no. Some noble women are dames, Dame Judi Dench. Happy, Dopey, okay, those are the dwarves? Happy, yeah. Or elves? No, they're dwarves. Wait, Dopey, Sneezy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Sleepy, Grumpy, and Bashful. Maybe it's not Democrat? I think that's correct, though. I don't know. Something in French, if that's French. Menu, ideal. One's umps make out calls. Okay, so it is stems. Not sure what 30 and 31 down over though. Advanced cautiously, front end first. Inched on, what was allow? That could be wrong. Tolerate, oh, that does sound pretty good. Advanced cautiously, front end first. Don't know. Upgraded with new machinery. Don't know. Several characters in non-fiction. Question mark. Don't know. Politico Haley, Nikki Haley. That sounds familiar. Brendan of the Mummy Fraser. This is Fraser. And so it is double A's. There's an I in Fraser, but I guess that's different. That's Fraser Crane. Dr. Fraser Crane. A ballad is don't know. Held in check is you kept there. Tired. Don't know. Newswoman Phillips. Don't know. Don't watch a lot of news. Please rush ASAP. Need it now. A hole for shoes, an eyelet. Ooh, okay. Maybe it's not allow. Eyelet. A tolerate is to. What's EO? I like this being. I don't think it's allow. I think it's something else. This is probably something advanced cautiously. You waited on. I'm gonna say that's D-O-N. Let's get some pencil in here. D-O-N. Not sure. Hole for a shoelace is a. Ooh, is it like a slow? S-L-O-E? Tolerate is. I don't know. Archer's protection is arrows, a leather chaps. They're wearing armor, armors. I don't think it's that. Not sure. Fundraising feat is, I don't know. Way around is an option, is a path. Take that, loser. Suck it. Don't know. Spanish interjection is ojo. Rook could be wrong. Oh, Nikita, I like that. Smash to smithereens. No. Word has it. I hear sleep informally is shut eye. It's shut E-Y-E, not shut letter I. I think unless maybe it is. Hold up. Wait a minute. Shut E-Y-E. Let's throw Rebus in here. Why not? Shut. That's gonna be wrong. We'll see. Shut eye and you have like an eye. There are 4 of them or 8 of them. No, I was like eye, nose, mouth, ear, something like that maybe. Shut eye. Let's see if that works. Topsy-turviness is dizzy, is curvy, is. Don't know. That group is them over there. Cheese typically wrapped with paraffin is Edam. That's cheese. That pops in crossword puzzles, and it's already got the aim at the last 2 letters. Sort who won't heed the advice, don't look down. Someone who's not afraid of heights. I don't know. What? Oh, jeez. Abuts un kot. Don't know. Diaphanous is soiree. Is okay. Something is probably not B. I'm wrong on the earlier ones. It's probably not that one either. Can you believe it? Really? Ish? I know. Can you? Oh, can you believe it? A lie? It's not per person. It's not per DM. Can you believe it? A farce? I'm gonna put lie in there. FOC foci is what an ellipse has 2 of. Ready to eat is ripe for the eating, ripe for the taking. Turn in, or turn is to hand in. I like meal ready to eat MRE for the GI foods or consumptions, whatever that clue was. Don't know. At all with the don't know. Out of touch for decades, say. Long lost. Yeah, long lost friend, long lost member, family member. Shakespearean potion ingredient is, I don't know, Vacillator's Confession. I'm something. Timeless is, don't know. Venice's Blank Bridge, I do not know. Amtrak options are something that probably ends in an S, plural, don't know. Transportation. Hubs are transportation centers. Slightly outdo is, okay, might not be Vale. Like ending in a V. Is one up. You one up somebody if you slightly outdo them. Brand of water is Dasani, Aquafina, Zephyr Hills, Publix brand. I don't know. Scrutinize is, don't know. Animated daughter of King Triton. What's an animated movie name? Eliza? Bits, I don't think that's correct though. I don't know. Ridiculous. Ooh. Meh? M-E-H? I like that. I'm not sure. Bit of blue on a map of Scotland. Lake? That doesn't seem specific enough to be Scotland. I don't think that's correct. We'll see. Otherworldly glow is an aura. Radiohead's first #1 album, I do not know. Hold up is to stop. Greeting with the hands is a shake. Is a fist bump. Is a 3 letters? I don't know. Blank-eared is rabbit-eared. Dog-eared. I like opt. Jargon suffix. Ease-ish. I don't know. All right. Ooh. Helpful site for a DIY. Maybe it is Etsy. What's this? Astor Place. Sounds like it could be correct. EH? I don't know that. Tax. Tax asset? Yeah, that's probably it. Asset. Axes. Showy daisies. Uh-oh. X's? This is one of the themed answers. Okay, I don't know that yet. Let's look at this across. First name and country. Madonna. No. What's this? Teaming. Organic something. Allow does look pretty good there. Seuss? Nope. Briars. Don't look down as a snob. Hall & Oates. That sounds familiar. Maybe it is a snob. And Briars ice cream. Or it'd be Dryers is also another term for ice cream sometimes. Briars. What is this? Way around is an impasse. Ice cream in a black tub. Yeah, I think it is. This is an M then, so it's not. What do I have? I had something on here before. What is it? Can you believe it? I am. It is per diem. Smile moo. Smile emoji, but there's only one E. Ism? Can you believe it? Ism? That doesn't really make sense. Smy, like EYE? Smiley emoji is what it is. That's what it is. EYE. Okay, so there are 8 eyes in this puzzle, which means I spot with my little eye. Yeah, okay, here we go. I spy, bypass is a way around. I spy, it's not on, it's something in. Okay, I spy with, I was correct with I spy. I was making the joke that it's not 87 letters, but I spy with my little eye is with my little eye. And there, how many? 8? 8, we have 2 of them. Okay, so there's gonna be 1, I assume, in each, yeah. All right, so where's the eye? Something big and rocky with Space Force in it. Chewy, chai, China. Ooh, Chinese, no. Something nose is a something, gotta be something nose, but I guess not. Anora and yeah. All right, we'll keep going down here. Megastore. Oh, like you store, like you're mega storing something, you hoard it. Atomics. Ooh. Atomize? I don't know if I like that. Is a gala fundraises. Many a hangout is a gas station. Is a Cubs game. Boys Town, Chicago. I don't know. Is Z place with moving exhibits? Why do I not smash to smithereens? It's probably an E. Outdoor event with costumes is Ren Fair. That's what it is. Itemize? Atomize? Atomite? Potion ingredient is Eye of Newt. That's what it is. Amtrak options are I don't know what that is. Oh, I don't know what that album is. What's this? Brown butter and sauces. Starts with an S, probably. Herb. S. Snap, sap, saffron. No, I'm not sure yet. Excellent is neato. Neat. That's not. I don't say that's 1990s. People still say that. Pungent is acrid. What was with a C? Lake I didn't like, I think. Yeah, I didn't like lake. Acrid, I think that's something that smells bad. Greeting with the hands. American Sign Language is not neat or acrid. Ugh. Timeless is age something. That name. Scanning. What's this? Havoc. Topsy-turviness is havoc with an O. Wreak havoc. Armoires. Arm guard. That's probably what it is. Yeah, protect that arm if you're an archer. Oops, guard, not garm. Novelist James. Agra. Spanish. Oya. Retooled. If you upgraded your machinery. I don't know what this is. Novelist James. Agra. Oyer. A G. Oi. Oy vey. A G. Agi. Put OYE, but that's gonna have to be scrolled through later and figured out because I don't know what that one is. So I don't know this. Okay, something feathery, sipping on a nectar. Honeybee. Honey. Ooh, wait. Probably not that. Oh, no, it probably is honey. Bee? Honey wasp? Honey eater? Eater. That's probably what it is. Yep. Interesting way of saying that, but it works. Brand of wafer, not water. Can't read. Is a Nilla wafer. Duh. Scrutinizes eyeball, someone or something. Animated daughter of King Triton. I still don't know what that is. I'm torn. You vacillate, you're going back and forth. I think that's probably it. I'm torn. Unibrow. Haha, get it? Single facial feature. Yeah, we got it. Screw. Ooh. Turn is to screw it. Oh, like you're screwing something in, you're turning it. Yeah, okay. Water. Diaphanous. I don't know what that means. A seer? No. Steer? Probably that. Water hazard is a stoat. I don't know about that. Down in the dumps, you're sullen, and this is Ariel. That's what it is. King Triton and Paul. I've not heard of that, but all the downs make sense, so that's probably correct. 1, 2, 3 eyes so far. Tax asset. Let's see. Showy daisies. I don't know that flower. Something teeming at. Emo is the music genre. That makes sense. This is probably something flask. In a chemistry lab, something. Oh, it is Erlenmeyer flask. I said that. Yeah, I was correct. Erlenmeyer. Look at that. I know my chemistry, sort of. Erlenmeyer flask. Cool. Popeyes. Duh. Yeah, got that one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hawkeye. An Iowan is a Hawkeye. E-Y-E. Iowa Hawkeyes. Okay, what is this then? Years? Something ears. Two. Something pointy. Ugh. Liars, ears. I mean, it's not ears. How odd. So weird. How odd. The Rio de Plata must be wider than the Amazon. That's something that really makes sense. Country. Albania. First name in a country. Irania. Albania. Croania. Tanzania. Chalk. Chalk wheel, that's what it is. Chalk wheel, and this is puckered, I think, or Packard? Donkey ears? I feel like it's gotta be donkey ears, but by Pinocchio? That doesn't make sense to me, but I guess you might get one in a row like a fight, you get a shiner. Shania Twain is a first name in country. I flip-flopped in my mind without even realizing it. I was thinking like first name in, they're split countries now, but like Bosnia and Herzegovina, Serbia and Montenegro. But when I first read it, I was like, oh yeah, like country singer, duh. Shania, got that one, cool. Several characters in nonfiction are N's. There are multiple N, 3 N's in nonfiction. Haha. Islet. I said that earlier. I was like, where's the EYE in here? It's an islet. Okay, that was correct. Duh. Islet. I was like, I think it's an islet. It's popped up in crosswords pretty often. Tolerate is to abate. Take that, loser. I win. Ha ha. Okay, so it's not a... Ugh. Abide. You abide by the rules, yeah. And then this is advanced, so it's, yeah, ED and then in. So you front end first, you pulled in like a parking spot. You nudged in. Timeless is the age old. It's timeless. Age old is dog. Dog, dag, dig. It's probably dag. R-E something A. It's an R. I don't know. Shore? S-H-O-A-R? I don't think it's that. Let's throw an A in here. At all with the least bit. That's what it is. It's not. It's a shoal, and this is sheer. If you can see through it, I bet that's what diaphanous means. Is you can see through it. Okay, sheer, shoal. That's a water term. The least bit. I'm not the least bit concerned. Not at all concerned. Okay, one of the Jacksons. Don't know the Jacksons. Double, so double. Oh, it is a double yellow. Hold up. Double yellow. Okay, so it'd be here. Yep. Double. Oh, I actually had most of those answers in. I was saying them. Ooh, yellow. Oh, I already have the Y. Duh. Double yellow tape. Just double yellow line. When I think of highway, I think of like I-95, I-10, I-75, Florida highways, I-4. Those aren't separated by double yellow lines. Those are separated by enormous medians because Florida drivers are maniacs and they're huge 10-lane wide highways on both sides. Express Amtrak options are the Renfair's correct, GNC, leaks. This is an A. This could be an A. I think it's... No, because A would be like leaking, like a leaky faucet. Accels, that could be anything. Oh, I don't know that. Hold up is a snag. Caught a snag. Legalese, I think it's ease. Osage, that's an herb. Latoya, that's a name. I think that's a Jack. Latoya Jackson. Los. Oh, a lock. Wait a minute. It's not neat. Fat. Dap up. Dap somebody up. Fat. Now that's a word that was more excellent in the 1990s. Okay. Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. A loch is a lake. My eye for ridiculous. I mean, that's got to be correct with the letters you've going across, but my eye, that's ridiculous. My eye, I don't believe that. Does make sense to me. Riallo, crispy, tostadas, yeah. Rialto, sure. Lop-eared, yellow line, opt, yeah, that's correct. Toast, acelts, toast, oh, that's not, it's acellas, I guess. Tostadas? Tostadas. That's tostadas with a D, I believe. I'm gonna pencil that just in case I have to come back to it. I don't know what the 95 down is, but that does make sense. Held in check, you held them at bay. We held them at bay. Enemies at bay. Tired is like you have tires on your car, the wheels are tired, or you are tired as a person. Rundown is ratty, probably. Ballad is garbage. Style, so it's like style. Ooh. It's not style. Kyla Phillips? What other name could it be? Kyla? Gabriel? Uh-oh. No EYE's in here. How many do I have? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one up here. Okay. Stale. Something's tired. It's stale. Kyla? Kira. That's probably what it is. Kira. Oh, is this a gay bar? Boys Town, Chicago. Probably a gay bar. Ballad is a lay. It's got to be gay bar, so I assume lay is correct, but that isn't valid. Is a lay another name for a song? I guess. Beau ideal? Maybe. BEAU? Abdicate? No. Abundant is teaming though. That works. Abundant. Noted in? Nosed in. Like Pinocchio, wherever that was. Pinocchio, but he doesn't have the growing nose. He's doing ears. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Alright, what is this? I should be... Okay, ads. Their assistants? Is this not referring to the 7 dwarves? I know Doc's not in there, but there's 6 of them, and Doc's the 7th. What am I missing here? This should be... I think it's Beau, but... Well, it's gotta be Beau. Something... Pain Zion? Round and metallic with kanji written on it. Japanese yen. That's what it is. I was like going through with literally my finger covering up some of the letters, and I'm like, what even is this? Japanese yen. So like SEYEN. That's not a... Oh, they're adjectives. Christ. Okay, yeah, we got that. All right, that makes sense. I was like, AIDS? Like Gatorades? Limeade? Lemon? No, what? Japanese yen, and those are all adjectives. All right, I got it. Thieves could be in a den, maybe? I don't really like that, but it's 3 letters and it's a place. Dead. If you're out of power, your phone is dead and you need to transfer a power. Let's pen and den then. Sure, why not? No idea who that poet is. No idea what that airport is. Text reactions. Well, my phone is right there. I could look at this. Like, dislike, haha, question, you exclamation point it. It's got to be haha. Is etc. not correct? And so on. It's not etc. That makes sense. Cheyenne National Park. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Maybe. I like that. X. Ta-da? No. Is this Etsy? Yankon? Ehow. That's what it is. Oxeyes? Showy daisies? I guess those are oxeyes. Ehow. Want in, no. Be possessed of his own. Abundant is correct. Astra could be wrong. This maybe not be. It might be Cheyenne though. Sounds pretty good. All right. Oxeyes. That does sound familiar. Okay. Oxeyes. You. Cheyenne National Park. Big and rocky. Yeah. Cheyenne. What are these other ones? So. Soft and melty in a black tub. Breyer's ice cream. Erlenmeyer Flats. Yeah, so it's not like a trick. It's what it is. Something long and pointy, I guess, painted on a highway is a double yellow line. Cheyenne. It's got to be the how do you spell that? Cheyenne. Deliberate and unprovoked. Place with moving exhibits is the zoo. I forgot about this earlier. Atomize? Like you just crush it into atoms, I guess. Itemize is more common, but horde and double A's are correct, so it's got to be that. A name, someone, man, poet, I don't know, and Harry Blank International Airport. H blank I, H-R-I, H, I see H-A-I, that doesn't help me anyway. Norse mythology, Attila the Hun? I don't think that's Norse mythology though. Attila? Okay, it's probably not sailor. That's probably what it is. Cheyenne Mountain? I like that. Okay. Asia? Harry Asia International Airport? Aria? Probably Aria. Emal? I think that's a name. Emal? It's not Etal. Could that be a name? Etal? Ooh, I don't like. Okay, Attila. I don't like Attila. I don't like Attila. Okay, let's get rid of these. What's this? Arid. It's dry in Las Vegas. This is the first truth that blank thine own tongue was guilty of. All's well that ends well. That my own, no, that sayer, O-E-R? That's probably an E. That ear, another ear? Ear's over here though. Angler, that's who goes fishing. An angler. Angler. All right. I like mountain. Ugh. It's like I forget. Like, oh yes. Oh, that one. Actually, this one I should know. But the poet one. Oh, I don't know that. Arid. Ugh. The USO, like United States Office. Asgard. That's what it is. Asgard is, and that's a name that's said in the Thor movies. Or it says his hammer is like the hammer of Asgard or something like that. Maybe it is Arid. Name. Okay, this I should be able to get. I don't know if this is it. I'm gonna pen in mountain. It's gotta be mountain. Citadels. It's not dead. Need for a transfer of power. It's cold. Citadels. That's a word that I've heard and is like referring to some castle-y thing, I think. The citadel of whatever town. So that's probably a fortress. Ear. This is the first truth that ear thine own tongue was guilty of. I guess. Never heard of that, but whatever. Amy. Read. Need for a transfer of power. You need a power cord. Omar is a name. Ooh, I have a couple letters down here. Don't think that was gonna be it. Sort who won't heed the advice, don't look down, is a snob. This could be Newton. Mad Magazine. Sounds like Freud. Feudin. Ooh, a mare. I'm guessing a is like the coast. And a mare is C. Newman. Snob. Aster, want on. I don't really get that one. Tostadas, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Under an hour. Show me the money. Oh, darn, I had that. Okay, I'm gonna go through all the acrosses and all the downs, see if I can find what I've missed because I'm close to this. Ooh, here, this is what it is. Okay, before I do that. Oya? A gay? A go? A gay? No, something else. Darn. Alright, let me go look through these. Okay, before I'm going through all these, this Wonton doesn't make sense. Is it wand on? No. Is it wank on? No. Gosh, those could have been it. It was pickles. It was Enola. Enora, Enola. It's like, wait, Pickard, that doesn't, maybe pickled, that's something. Just got it in under an hour. 59 minutes and 31 seconds. Woohoo. Enola, Enora, I get it wrong every time. And I'm seeing it now. I will get it wrong when it pops up again. Enola. Does he have an older sister that's Enora? Let me look that up. That's something I want to look up. He might have two sisters. Now, then I really have no chance if that's the case. Let me go to this view and what is it? Sherlock's. Sherlock sisters. Enola and Eurus. Okay. Enola with an L. Pickled. That makes more sense. Okay, cool. I didn't have to go through everything. A G. Not like a gar is like the fat something. Cool, cool, cool. Woohoo. Sunday, my favorite puzzle of the week. It's gettable. It's always nice doing a Sunday after, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because you get a lot of, and so on, etc. There's an Uma Thurman in here. Like, that's a gimme clue that pops up all the time. Enola apparently is one also that pops up all the time, but I still don't know it. Good theme. 8 eyes throughout the puzzle. This one I didn't know. Shine I didn't know. That one I didn't know. Erlenmeyer Flask. Before we ended up getting it, I think I said Erlenmeyer Flask. Something emoji. That was good. A bee, a honey eater. That makes sense. Double yellow line. I think I did say that. So cool eyelet. That's right. There are downs as well. Well designed theme. I like that. 2 people, Adam Wagner, Shandy. Cool, cool. All right, we will be back solving the Monday, but go us. The streak begins anew. One day, couldn't get Saturday. We did get Sunday, and we'll be back tomorrow to hopefully finish and solve the Monday. So thanks for watching.